students. Today we discuss about distribution of income and wealth. Okay, actually, like in our India, developing nations like in our India, there is a large portion of income inequalities. Means there is a lot of difference between the rich people and poor people. In case of economic level, especially actually in our India, 80% of the poor people and 20% of the rich people. Their living standard, their social status, in all point of view, there is a lot of disparities between the poor people and rich people. So only reason here is the income inequalities, distribution of income and wealth. So these income inequalities refers to the disparities of distribution of income and wealth among the different sections of the society. Here is the one point to note here. Rich people becoming very rich and poor people becoming very poor, like in our India. So what are the main reasons? First reason is land ownership. In our India, this land ownership system highly increases the disparities in our India. Under the British rule, before getting the independence, land ownership, Jamindari system implemented in our India. Through this system, the total high portion of the agriculture land, high portion of the land owned by the few Jamindaris hands only, and remaining agriculture laborers. Remaining people are agriculture laborers. They works in the Jamindaris agriculture lands as a daily laborers. This system as it is maintaining. Means Jamindar. Actually, soon after getting the independent, after the implementation of the planning, so this system as it is maintains, these Jamindaris became into landowners, and marginal laborers, farmers, and agriculture laborers as it is there, till also they maintaining as agriculture laborers and marginal laborers. The economic position is not changed till also. Means land ownership system highly increases the disparities between the rich people and poor people. So these Jamindaris estes, they after getting the independence, and they migrated to urban areas. They invested high amount in different industries, and they settled as a entrepreneurs, settled as a capitalist, industrialist. But this marginal labor's position is as it is. So that is the system highly increases the income disparities. Inequalities means there is the large difference between the rich people and poor people. The situation is known as income inequalities. Okay, right. And second one is this private corporation sector. Private corporation sector means the private corporators, entrepreneurs, and capitalists, they always have getting so many benefits, and these Jamindaris change into private corporators. They highly investing in different fields and then earning more and more money. But poor people position is as it is in our India. In some villages and in some areas as it is maintained. And these private corporation sectors have surety they are getting so many benefits, credit facilities, and they are getting finance easily from different sectors, finance institutions, banks, and they investing in different fields and they earning more and more amount. So that's why these private corporation systems, their income level day to day increasing. Poor people position is as it is laborers, as it is working population. So these sector, private corporation sector are also one of the reason for income inequalities. And next one is the private training system. Actually, occupational training system. Occupational training system means in our India, like in situations, teacher, daughter, son, they becoming teachers and lecturers, etc. Doctor, from the doctor family, they are becoming doctors, engineers, entrepreneurs, and this system as it is maintaining. But marginal laborers and crushed people who are living in the society in backward classes, their future generation, they also became into agriculture laborers, marginal laborers. So this is the occupational thing. Lawyer, doctor, professionalist, industrialist, they earning more amount of the money. They are able to give better future for their children and better education for their children. But these marginal laborers, agricultural laborers, third category people, poor people, they are not able to provide a bright future for their children. So that is also one of the main important. Occupational training also highly increasing in the disparities. And next one is the actually price level. This is the inflation situation. Here inflation means continuously increasing in the price of particular goods and services is known as inflation. So inflation, soon after that getting the independence through the different plannings, the government of India implemented so many reforms. But after 1951, slowly price level increases in the market. All goods and services price level increasing, continuously increasing. This is very favor to the entrepreneurs. It is very favor to the business people. And it is very favor to the industrialist. They earn more and more money at a higher price level. But unrich people, third category, poor people, when price level is high in the market, their purchasing power completely fall down. They are not able to purchase minimum needs also. Why? Because price level is continuously increasing. So they always try to satisfy their minimum needs only. Why? Because their income level is less. So that's why this inflation situation means here is the price level when increases in the continuously increases in the society economy, the poor people became very poor and rich people became very rich. Price level when increases, it is very favor to the business people, entrepreneurs, industrialists, all manufacturing activities, they gain more profit. But poor people, their purchasing power completely declined. So poor people became very poor, and this situation leads to the inequalities in the economy. And next one is the private investment. Urban bias private investment is high. Actually, in our India, 70% of the people, they are living in villages. But new industries, always these private entrepreneurs, they investing in urban areas. Why? Because different facilities are available in the urban areas. Transport, marketing, electricity, like that, water, all these facilities are available at urban areas. So many entrepreneurs, so many industrialists, they always should invest in urban areas only. But population is high, 70% of the population living in villages. When population is high, in which place population is high, highest population living in which area, if any entrepreneur or capitalist established a industry or factory, so many employment opportunities increases. And urban areas people are, they are getting different source to earn, but village people, they have only depend, 90% of the people, they depend on agricultural activities only, agriculture and co-agricultural activities. From these activities, income level is very less. That's why this situation also improving the income inequalities. Rich people becoming very rich and poor people position is as it is. So completely reduce the urban basis investment. If any organizer invest in a rural area, rural people also get employment opportunities, their income level increases, their living standard increases. So urban bias investment also one of the main reason to increasing the income inequalities in our India. And next one is the final one is the government system. GOAT system. GOAT system means here is the through the plannings different type of reforms introduced by the government soon after getting the independence. One is the LPG system, liberalization, privatization and globalization. And the removal are all restrictions on the imports, exports, on the business, and on all restrictions removal on the private industries. The main aim of LPG system, liberalization, to remove all the restrictions on the private sector. Globalization, to remove all restrictions on the international trade. And privatization means to remove all restrictions on the private institutions or private organizations, industries. So when these restrictions are removed, the private capitalist, private investors, they highly invest on different fields. So rich people becoming very rich, and this labor's position is as it is. Actually, the government expects with this LPG system, our national income, living standard increases, per capita income, national income, living standard increases. Why? Because so many employment opportunities increases through the LPG system. The government thought like that. But the reverse position here change. Completely the poor people becoming very poor through this system. Reverse result given LPG system in our India. So these are the main objectives increasing in the income inequalities in our India. First one is the land ownership system, means Jamindari system, and the second one is the private corporation system. Private corporation system also increasing high disparities in our India. And third one is the professional trainings. Professional, there is occupational training. And third one is the price level highly increasing in our India continuously, means 1951 after price level continuously increases in our India. That is one also. And next one is the private bias investment always in urban areas. Then the government rules LPG system. These systems are completely increased the disparities between the rich and poor. Poor people became very poor and rich people becoming very rich. This situation is known as income inequalities. Only reason for the distribution of income and wealth